Good evening, probably, if you're watching it. It's probably evening. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done it already, give us a subscribe. It really helps us out, and I do appreciate it. Today, what we're doing, in fact, ironically, today is World Plumbing Day. If any of yous didn't know, it is World Plumbing Day today. What am I on about? If anyone didn't know. That's every single person in the world. Nobody knows that World Plumbing Day is a thing, but it is, and it's today. And ironically, we're fitting a couple of radiators on this video, but they're electric ones, but they are water-filled or filled with something anyway. Obviously, it won't be water because it'll just probably rust inside or something. I don't know. Oil-filled, maybe. Yeah, so we're fitting them today. So it's at the house where we done the downlights and stuff like that. You probably recognise it if you're a big fan of the channel. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And anyone that went over to JRC Electricals channel and subscribed, thank you for that, because his subscribers are flying through now. Mostly probably because of Nick, not because of my shout out, but you know. If any of you did come from my channel to his, go and comment on one of his videos. Cable Smith Sean sent me. Anyway, let's head over there and I'll show you the panels. They're quite nice, very expensive as well for a radiator, but I'll show you them. They're quite smart. They've got like I'm just rambling on. Let's go. Right, here we are. If you remember this one, where we've done the downlights, no longer looks like a block of cheese. And that door's been fitted, like I said. And we're fitting that 20 watt back round the side. You'd have to have a good memory if you remember this one, but yeah. There's that, right in the middle of the door, like it was intended for. And then, oh my God, I've caught him working. Can't believe it. Ryan's doing that light. Yeah, so World Plumbing Day, here we go. Radiator, so I don't know, they're not mine by the way, they was already here. It's got this, obviously, element heater thing to put in, so we'll stick that in the side. It's only something low, like 1200 watts or something. Changing that single socket for a spur with a flex outlet, and we're going to just do that and that. They go on the wall like this. So let me just show you how it goes, and then I'm going to start measuring out, mount them on the wall, and it just sits on. There was a storage heater there, wasn't there, Ryan? And it fell off the wall, and it nearly created an earthquake. It just went mad.
Cut all your leg up and cut my arm up.
Nearly snapped my leg in half. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I know because I want it to be centre of this wall, I know where that first top right hand side bracket goes, so that's the height and that's the side. So I'm just going to put that one in first, and then from there I can get my measurement and keep them in line for the bottom one, measure across and so forth. It's not that I've done this before, I'm just sort of making this up as I go along to see what's the best way, best option. So it comes with these, as you can see. That is tight. I've got a laser down the side as well, obviously, but then at least now we've got like a fixed position to be going off. Is the mic on? Yeah. Right, there's the 4 brackets on, like I said I was going to do. I always deliver, know what I had? Because I also work for Domino's in the afternoon. So yeah, do you want to do the honours, Ryan? Let's see if it fits. Let's see if it fits. Lift it on the top one, so they poke through. You just need to pull the bottom out a bit. Beautiful. Level, is it? Level. Right, and then the last thing we need to do is put the heating element in, but obviously we're going to have to do that while it's off the wall, because it won't, it wouldn't fit. Plus, if we take that nut off the bottom and all the whatever water is inside, it's just going to drain out anyway. So, let me get set up with that, and I'll show you how we do it. What's going to fall off the table? There we go. Right, that's the bottom right hand side corner. That's where I'm going to put the element, because that's where the spur's going to be. So, we need to... Does this spin? Does it? Hopefully it's... Does that spin?
I don't think so.
Can you change the direction of that head? Surely you should be able to change that, because once it's tight... Anyway, it might not be facing the right way. So, obviously, I need to take that out of there first. Hang on a minute. Let me go and get some decent grips. You know, my flat ones. You stay there. Keep hold of that radiator. It's a very important job. Wonder if the wireless microphone is working while I'm at my van. Wonder what Ryan's doing. Got some good grips, please. I'll show them you when I get back to the camera. But I'm not there yet, I'm outside. Strolling through the front door and into the kitchen. And I am back now. Told you. Decent then. Flat ones. It's already set to the right size, Ryan, almost as if we're plumbers.
On World Plumbing Day.
Hang on, keep it steady. There's a lot of water in there. It's
full to the brim.
Full to the brim. But that's what it says to do. Right. And then obviously I'm going to wrap a bit of PTFE tape around this thread.
Why?
So there's no drips. Like you're a drip. Whatever a drip is. I'm not a plumber, am I? I want it to make sure it doesn't drip out. I'm only put a bit on just around the thread so the water can creep out, you see. Probably doing something wrong, no doubt. And then
It's like oil, isn't it? It's not like normal water.
well, it's not water because it just rust inside, won't it? But let me just make sure that's not cross-threaded. This one can be seen. This here now, see. Obviously you want that stat to be there, so how can you tighten that up and that stay? Let's just twist all the way until it's right, eh? To be fair, it's probably tight enough now, but we'll get them extra few threads on it. Maybe we just got lucky there and it just lines up. Just so happens to be lucky, or it's just perfect and they know how it goes. Give that a dry off. Yeah, it's like it would have some kind of that inhibitor or something. I don't even know what inhibitor means, I'm just saying it, but I think it just keeps the water fresh or something like that. I'm sure anyone who's watching the video right now, as they're scrolling past to the comment section to tell us, they're going to press the subscribe button on the way and then they're going to tell us what inhibitor actually is. Bit of plumbing. Hold tight. Do you ever watch his channel?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Plumber parts. Plumber parts.
Why would I watch that channel?
Might as well stick it on the wall as well, Ryan. Not even have to pause the camera. Shouldn't have paused the camera then. Straight on the wall. Hang on a minute, let's make sure it doesn't drip. Make sure it doesn't leak. Does it ache? Seasoned professionals out here. Does it look nice? Looks alright, that. So this connects to Wi-Fi as well, so you can control the heater from your phone and all that. The wire's trapped under the bracket there, though. Then obviously that just goes straight out, and we're just gonna try and do something neat to a spur. We just can't change that to a spur yet because the guy's upstairs working on his computer in a meeting or something, so we can't turn the Wi-Fi off. But we've got one more of these heaters to do. Bit different one though. And it's going here, and it's a tall one. So that tall, skinny one. I'm hoping they've patched as high as that. I don't think they have, you know. And then we're moving that. I've already shown this. We're moving that panelator in there. I think I've already shown that. Right, and that's the other one. It's very nice, very nice. Ryan's just going to get some clips because the spur for that one is quite far. It's all behind this anyway, so you're not going to see much. We're just going to clip it along the top of there, as requested. So I've turned this one on. The other one in there, we've still not connected up yet because we need to change that socket for a spur. I mean, you could probably just plug it in, but it's just don't look right, does it, Ryan? Ryan's done the... well, you can clip them then. I only need a couple. The rest of it's behind that unit. I mean, still clip it. I'm not saying don't clip it. I mean, just on the outside of it, where you can see it, just use one clip so it don't look too rubbish. Ryan's moved that to there. And plugged in. And that is absolutely baking hot. Baking, so we're not taking them bricks out today. Should have been left off last night, but oh well, let's go and have a look at the light. Oh, Ryan's making a racket. So he's done this other Phillips. It's been ages since this. He'll forget them. I guarantee you he'll forget them. I'll do everything not to put them in the van, and then I'll mention it. Yeah, same as the one around the back. Little photocell or PIR there. You can use it as both. And then that's just clipped round, as you've seen on another video. And there's his big brother, the 50 watter. So yeah, I don't think there's not much really else to show you on this video. I've shown you that plumbing stuff. Plumbing. Yeah, plumbing. I've shown you that. Happy World Plumbing Day, whatever that is. Feel proud to be a part of it, doing a bit of plumbing on Plumbing Day. Look at that view. Lovely that, isn't it? Excuse me, I've got man flu. I've got not COVID. Remember COVID? Yeah, I do as well. Well, yeah. I've not got it, and even if I did, I'm still allowed to do whatever I want now because the rules have changed. But no, I won't get into the politics over on this channel. Anyway, see you on the next one. Peace.